Man, it's been a while since I did a how to sound like video. So today, I'm going to do a how to sound like Panda eyes. Starting with his older sound was more melodious. It's more focused on melody and chords. So for the first part, we'll start off with like a piano. Ooh. The world is going to a dark place, but with your help, we may be able to bring order and restore the planet. Because the greedy corporations are sucking the life out of the planet. Okay, so like have a lead that you're going to pretty much repeat in the intro to like the first drop pretty much. I went with this one. This is like a plicky one. Just a couple of notes. As you can see, it's really just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 notes. And yeah, you just pretty much repeat this, and to make the intro more interesting, add some like organic instruments, you know, like strings. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, we're in the tempo of 100. And as it builds up, blah, 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 blah. Then the drop hits, and you know, and it's a simple thing. Have, your chord is basically the lead, if you know what I'm saying. To make it more thick, add like a lead. Add some dubstep growls, but don't like overdo it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so this is what your verse or your intro should sound like. This is what your drop should sound like. The build is pretty much the same as like whatever you did in the intro, verse, I don't know what you call it, but you're just repeating one chord this time because, you know, you want to build hype. And then, oh yeah, to add more hype, add this weird saw pitch thing and like really detune it. I did this weird saw thing and I did a pitch bend on this one. I did the same thing with the strings. Okie dokie. Now we're going to the drop. Now in some of Panda Eye's songs, he'll sometimes slow down the tempo before the drop happens. That's usually when he does the second drop. Like if you heard his older stuff, he'll just slow it down, so just automate the tempo. The type of samples you want, just use any Virtual Riot sounds, you know. And you want like this weird triplet hi-hat groove. Oh wait, that's not a triplet. No, it's even better if you have like a loop. So your drum beat will be, you know, typical dubstep, you know. It sounds like you're marching into something. You can add a fill if you want. Now, if you want to get the growls, all you gotta do is just pick any Virtual Riot preset. But that's for like the old Panda Eye sound when he was like in Disciple and all that stuff. But if you heard like Panda Eye's newer stuff from like the Society EP, it's very industrial, sinister sounding, very metallic. I'm gonna combine like Panda Eye's older drop sound with his like newer sound. The older sound just used Virtual Riot sounds. You know, I'll give you some examples. And then for like the newer stuff, you want something metallic, something that doesn't really sound like a note. And then there's like this weird bass he uses. It's like an 808, but it's not like an 808. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's so weird. It's like, and then all you gotta do is turn on the drive. You don't want to spend too much time sound designing because then you're sounding way off from Panda Eyes. There's one, oh my god, why is it so big? It's just, this is disgusting. Okay, so then continuing on the drop, he has like this weird bit square background happening. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, add a brass shot. I'm lost again. Like every Panda Eyes drop, there's like a there's like the first part where it's like one rhythm. Then like the second part, there's like a different rhythm. Like also in the Society EP, it's a very sinister sound. So if you want to add like, give it like a dark vibe, add like just try to find something that gives you like a Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Panda Eyes loves using like vocals. And you want to like pitch it down to give it that black sound. Now if you do everything right and do everything that is said in the video, your track should sound something like this.